All right, I'm here for the third part of this video of assembling a baseball bat bench. What I'm going to do is feed baseballs and baseball bats onto the back. You can see the right arm and leg section, the left arm and leg section. What I have here is this is a 3/8 threaded rod, and I basically hold it. It helps to stand these up. I do have a 3/8 nut on here holding this into, this is the upper hole. This is the left side, left bat number 1. And what I'm going to do is alternate baseballs and baseball bats until I get everything on there. And I do have a different kind of a strategy with this, so it's going to be different than what you think. Now what I have, these are American League baseballs, they're vintage, and he originally wanted the logo facing up, so it says Official American League, which this is Yankees, and I feed it in from this right side. I make sure it's face up, and I go down to the end like that. Now what I'm going to do, I have a numbering system with these as well. I'm going to bring this up. I'm actually going to twist around the selfie mode to see what I can see here. Hello, and this is bat 1. I have probably impossible to see, it's dark outside here. And this is bat number 1. Okay, the nature of these, they're heavier on the barrel side. I want to make sure when I feed these on, this is the first bat, it's going to be on the left side. What I do is I make sure that the logos are going to be facing forward, but these tend to hang upside down, so it's just easier to feed them upside down, because they'll just flip over anyways. So I make sure, just to do the dummy check, you're up front, I'm going to bring you around like that, and hopefully this right side stays up, and I have everything right by this Louisville Slugger logo set up. It's hanging down with the logo facing me. That's bat number 1. Go and get another baseball, logo face up. And another thing, it would be great to have a helper just to hold on to this section and to feed you bats and baseballs. Okay, number 2, and I'm going to have the logo facing me. And then the baseball, American League logo facing up. And we need bat number 3. I just feed it in upside down, logo facing me. Baseball, I don't have any particular order. These are all American League. I think there were some other of the American League presidents as well. Bat number 4. And by the time you get to the 7th or 8th bat, that left-hand section is going to get kind of funky, and that's where it would be great to have somebody holding on to it. Maybe I should have thought of having something sitting there. Okay, logo facing up. And bat 5. Baseball. Bat 6. They're all labeled on the bottom. And make sure logo's facing me. How is that left arm leg section? That tends to get heavy and twist over sometimes. Yes, been there, done that. Okay, and bat 7. American League facing up. Now see, you can have a helper. You don't need one. If I can do it, you can, but I'm going to move bat 8 and bat 9 over a little bit. And you can see they're cupped so they do stand up. The reason I have these numbered is because when I actually put these into the back seat, there is a pilot hole that these match up to. So, and also, every bat is a different size, and I'll get into that. when I have this together and explain it, but it sort of goes into an arch like your typical Adirondack style bench, to where they're not staggered, which everybody's different and everybody likes something different. Okay, and bat 9. Okay, one more baseball, and then I pin it into the upper hole of the R1. That's pretty amazing. I might have spoken too soon. This last baseball out of here. Logo facing up. Okay, now what I gotta do is I can hold on to this. I'm by myself, I don't have a helper, and I feed it into that upper hole in R1. And what we have now, I'm gonna see, hopefully you didn't miss any of that. All right, what we have is the whole bat frame together. Eventually those baseball bats that are upside down are gonna be face up. And this whole frame is going to be screwed and bolted into a seat. Okay, so that's the third part of this video. We have the right arm leg section, left arm leg section that we put together, and then we threaded all the baseballs and the baseball bats. Thank you.